morning, everyone. It's Saturday and I'm gonna go run around and do some errands, go some places I haven't been for a little while, so maybe I'll tell you about those places. But I wanted to show you the sweater that I finished. You may recall a video about a yarn emergency when I needed to go get some yarn so I could do some projects, and this is the sweater I made for myself. So I'm pretty happy with it. I might have done a few things differently had I known exactly what it was going to look like, but it has a garter stitch part detail at the top and then stockinette at the bottom, and it's cozy. I think it's Lion brand wool ease, so it has a bit of wool, but it's fully machine washable and dryable. So I will try to link to the details for the pattern in the description of this video. So let's go see what this wintry day will bring. All right, first stop today is Bob's Processing between Bangor and South Haven. They have all kinds of meat. You name it, they probably have it. I was there recently and they won first place in the chili cook-off in South Haven last week. And so someone else was talking about that, and they sell their award-winning chili. I think either frozen or not frozen, and so I bought some frozen, and then pretty much as soon as I left there, it occurred to me that I should share it with my folks when they get back, because they know about Bob's Processing. And so I probably should buy some more, because I don't know how much was in the package, but 2, maybe 3 servings, and there's 3 of us, so I'm gonna go get another package. Hopefully they have some more. And then I also have a recipe for some soup that calls for some rotisserie chicken, and I can do that myself. I'll just buy a whole fryer and stick it in the crock pot with some parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, and some Parmesan, and I'll have myself cooked chicken for that recipe. So we'll see how many places we get today. The roads are kind of snowy, and I thought about just staying home because that's my preference most of the time, but I had some things I wanted to do. So first stop is Bob's. So in case you're wondering how much snow we have here in Michigan, not a lot. We got maybe, I don't know, 5 inches of snow recently, and I haven't even bothered to clear that off my driveway because for us that's really not much, and my vehicle can definitely handle 5 inches of snow. Schools were not closed this week at all in our area. Some surrounding areas have been closed a little bit. We have had a couple schools closed because so many people were out sick, so that's not good. But anyway, so far this winter, most of the snow we've gotten has been on the weekends, and so no snow days. But last year we had 11 snow days, and so it's been really hard to go from 11 to 0. There was a snow day in November, but we were up north at our conference, and so many of us did not get to enjoy that snow day. So I'm still hoping for maybe 3. We're allowed 6, so we can't just leave all those on the table there. That's just not acceptable. So I love my job and I love what I do, but I also love a snow day. So come on, Mother Nature, work with us here. All right, so it's on 16th Avenue. So if you're on M43, you want to go south on 16th Avenue, and not too far down, you will get to Bob's Processing. And watch for the little sign, because that's how you will know you're there. And on Saturdays, they are just open in the morning, I believe. So you'll have to check their Facebook page probably for the most current hours. But I think it said they were open till noon. Sadly, they didn't have any chili left. I knew I should have sent them a message when I saw them post on Facebook about the chili recently, because it's gone. They think they're going to make some more Tuesday or Wednesday, so I have to come back, which is a little bit of a pain because I'm not usually over here, but I'm going to do it for the chili. So it better be award winning, like they say. It reminded me of a video or a commercial when I was a kid. And it was phone first before you go. And I don't know who put it out. I guess maybe the phone company. I have no idea. But basically they were telling you, don't go all the way there to find out that they're closed. And it would have helped in this situation had I followed my instinct and contacted Bob's Processing. So go with your gut. So when I realized I should have phoned first, it got me thinking, how did we used to know when businesses were open? Because for you younger folks, you may or may not realize that when I was a kid, there was no going online. We couldn't go on a website to check the hours. We couldn't go on a Facebook page. We couldn't check Google Maps. Those things didn't exist. So if we didn't phone to find out the hours, I guess maybe we would see an ad with the hours, or we might call a friend and see if they know. I have no idea what we did. So if you know what we did to find out the hours of a business, you can put those in the comments or comment on this video, because those are my only ideas for how we would check that information. All right, now we're headed to Evergreen Lane Creamery in Fenville. I might have posted about this before. It's a local creamery, and I'm going to find some kind of maybe goat cheese feta or something. Let's go find some cheese. All right, I think I've run all my errands today, and I had lunch at Root in Fenville, which, again, if you've never been there, check it out. I had a lovely panini with mushrooms and gorgonzola and spinach and blue cheese. So that was good. Go with a friend and share the sweet potato fries, because that was way too much food and I brought some home. All right, so at Evergreen Lane, I got some lovely feta cheese. I got 2 of those because that's nice to crumble up and put in an omelet. And I got some that I've never had before, which I tasted there, and it's called Noella, and they said it's really nice melted, so like on a grilled cheese or something. That one is way more expensive than I thought it was. And then some Chev, so that was actually half price because they have a lot of it. So I guess that kind of balances out with the expensive one that I got. So that's what I bought today at Evergreen Lane. Something fun I bought at Bob's was a turkey drumstick, because I'm making a turkey chili tomorrow, and I have leftover turkey from Thanksgiving in my freezer, but this sounded really good, a smoked one, so maybe I'll do a little of both.